you lovely lot. I'm going to share with you a brilliant brow product that costs about, I think I got it from Amazon, about $11.99. It's from a brand called Soap and Glory. I can't take the credit for this because my Frexpert, I call her, my friend who's an expert, we went to beauty college together for a number of reasons. She didn't continue in it, but she loves beauty and she also helps me with my film. So she's always got her beady eye on great products. Why is it so great? One end, it's got a kohl pencil and a nice beveled edge. And the other one, it's got a very fine brush, which has a tint. If you've just gone through chemotherapy and your eyebrows are growing through, if you have very fine, patchy brows like mine, if you are blonde and you don't want too much definition on your face or your eyebrows are thinning, this is a really great product. The colour I'm using is Love is Blonde. They do about 4, I think. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to use. So you can choose really. I think I prefer to use the kohl bit first because if you use the ink first, it tends to slip a little bit when you put the kohl in. Oh, by the way, I got loads of other ink pens which I was going to show you. 1 second. I wanted to share these with you because I've been buying loads up just before Christmas to see which ones I like. And if you are on Instagram a lot, you've probably noticed this company called Eyebrow. And the delivery system on Eyebrow, and you can see, I think it's an Asian girl, she sort of just draws in her eyebrows and it looks really effective. And the delivery system in this 3-pronged, can you see, 3-pronged applicator is brilliant. It's the best that I've seen actually. But when you put it on, I'll just show you here, it's really auburn and it's really red. The colour is dreadful. I ordered all of them just to try and see if I could find one that worked. The colours just looked really, really obvious. So Eyebrow, brilliant, but change the colours of your ink. Archery, Arch Rival is another one that has the 3-pronged effect here. They are definitely better colours, but if you can see, just rubbish delivery system. So I did order about 5 or 6 different ones in the end, and by far this is brilliant. So let me show you. Fine. Now my eyebrows on my face sit naturally very high. In fact, I have to pluck them from the top. I should have done these 2 before I filmed actually, but you don't mind. So I have to go down. I have to fill my eyebrows down here to bring them down, because if I followed the natural arch, I mean, I would just look like some sort of eagle. Because my skin is a little bit loose on my forehead, I have to just pull it to tighten it and take it down. And just join that up really lightly. So I just do that. That's the main sort of source of shape that I want to pull down from my brow and blend that in. And then I'm just going to flick over and use this tint, and I just paint in really fine hair-like strokes, and I love the natural finish to this. Blend it in with the kohl, and you know, like you've seen in all the ads, just do that lovely fine line just to mimic that shape together. So here on my eyebrow, my right eyebrow, it goes in. I can brush it this way. Sometimes I have to sort of use a little bit of a brow gel just to keep them perfect. But it diminishes here, and it definitely diminishes on this side, which drives me mad. So you take the point and very delicately just fill in that gap. And because it's so translucent on the skin, and it lasts all day, by the way, you know, some kohl pencils, especially if you've used a lovely dense moisturiser, can almost water down the kohl, and by the time you've got to work and so forth, you've lost your eyebrows. So how quick and efficient was that? I really love this. So let's start again. Let's go the opposite way, this way. So I'm just going to fill in my little sparse bit here, and the delivery system's great. I don't have to shake it. It lasted, yeah, a few months. I think I had 2 or 3 months of my last one. Sorry, I just had so much to say last year that I couldn't squeeze this film in, so I thought I'll wait for January because it's quite nice. So I just try and straighten that underneath there just to get a nice clean finish. But you can see it doesn't look heavy, and I promise you I've done loads of videos recently with some lovely ladies who've just recovering from chemotherapy, and it really gave a lovely, lovely shape to their brows without it just looking drawn on and heavy. You know, if you haven't got any hair on your head especially, the last thing you want is to kind of have two felt tip pen brows. So just really tighten your skin again. Otherwise, if you don't tighten it, it just sort of, it doesn't sit properly and you don't get a clean shape. I've got no hair here. I'm going to really try and get into the habit of using one of those brow growth systems. You know, it's not difficult, is it? It's just having loads of little things by the bedside table just to throw on your face while you sleep and let the products do their magic. So, what a lovely, easy, natural looking brow, she says, hoping, oh, I hope it looks like that on camera. Anyway, it fills out my brows, and from talking to you and doing it at the same time, it looks half decent. I've got Charlotte Tilbury's Stoned Rose lipstick on if you like that, and well, I look forward to reading below what you say as usual, and thank you so much for being one of my wonderful subscribers. I'm very grateful. Cheers for now.